Good morning, dear Shem Stars. How are you all, students? I hope you all are safe at your home. Students, today we are solving one more example from the exercise 12.2, which is based on the real life situations from the linear programming. One kind of cake requires 200 grams of flour and 25 gram of fat, and another kind of cake requires 100 gram of flour and 50 gram of fat. Find the maximum number of cakes which can be made from 5 kg of flour and 1 kg of fat, assuming that there is no shortage of other ingredients used in making the cakes. So here again we need to draw the table for the same cake type A and that of B. Then flour needed and that of fat needed. So let us make the table for the here. Let the number of cake of first kind be X and the number of cakes of second kind be Y. Then we need to tabularize the same. So first kind and second kind, number of cakes as we have assumed them as X and Y. Then flour needed. For the first kind it is 200 gram and for the second kind it is 100 grams. Next the fat required is 25 grams and 50 grams for the second kind. So next was the total. As we know, the requirement of flour cannot be more than 5 kg. Similarly for the fat it was 1 kg. Student, remember one thing, whenever we are making an equation, that has to be in the same dimension. So as their total is given as 5 kg and flour is given in grams, that means we need to convert either the given quantities in the gram or in the kg. So here we have converted 5 kg to 5000 grams. Similarly 1 kg to 1000 grams. Next is to make the inequalities equations. So in the question we were asked to maximize the number of cakes that can be made from the given material. So that means we need to maximize our function z as x plus y, that is the cake of first kind and second kind, which is subjected to the constraints because it was given that the values cannot exceed the given amount of 5 kg and 1 kg. So after simplifying this, we will get the inequalities or the constraints as 2x plus y less than equal to 50 and x plus 2y less than equal to 40. X greater than 0, y greater than equal to 0. Students, x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0 is an understood condition. Why? Because the number of cakes cannot be negative. Minimum they can be 0 and maximum, let's see how much we can find. But yes, they cannot be negative, so that's why x is greater than equal to 0 and y is greater than equal to 0, which also stands for our first quadrant. Next step is to draw the graph for the given inequalities. So their graph will be shown as given in this figure. So after knowing the feasible region, that is A, B, C, O, we need to write all the corner points. So here the corner points are A 0, 20, B 20, 10, C 25, 0 and D 0, 0. So our next step is to write the corner points and the value of z for these points, where z stands for x plus y. So we will see for which value or at which point our function gives the maximum value. So we are drawing the table for the corner points and the value of z. At 25, 0, x plus y becomes 25. At 20, 10 it becomes 30 and at 0, 20 it becomes 20. So students, as we can see clearly, the maximum value is attained at 20, 10 and the value is 30. So next is just writing the same in the language. So here the number of cakes will be maximum when the number of cakes of first kind are 20 and that of the second kind are 10. So hence the maximum number of cakes are 30. Now, I hope you have understood the example well. So, tomorrow we will be starting with the next chapter, that is probability.
That's all for today, students. Do revise what we have done in the class. And if you have any query, please feel free to ask on the Google Classroom. Take care and have a great day ahead.